What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Adam. Adam, thank you so much as always for your continued support both here on YouTube and over on Patreon. Thank you for continuing to support the channel for as long as you have. It means the absolute world to me, and just thank you for being the incredible human being that you are. And thank you for this month's request, because I have been obsessed with every Ylvis song that I have had the chance to react to. I am loving these guys so much. And with this one, apparently, I am going to get a chance to check out the other Ylvis brother, who's only kind of been in the background, or the secondary focus, basically, of the other songs. And that is... I've already forgotten how to pronounce the name. Vegard, I think it is. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Norwegian's weird. For an English speaker, Norwegian is a strange language to wrap your tongue around. I'm probably butchering all of these names. But yes, it is the other Ylvis brother. Apparently, his voice is as good, if not better, than the brother that I've already heard, which is wild to me, because the thing I've been most shocked about is coming from only knowing What Does the Fox Say, how good the vocals for these guys are. So I'm so curious to check this out. The song is called The Cabin, which just immediately brings up The Cabin in the Woods in my mind, or Evil Dead. I'm not sure what to expect from this. I don't think we'll go down that route, hopefully, but we're gonna find out. Let's get into it and check this out. This is Ylvis, The Cabin. Let's go. Oh. Maybe we are going full Cabin in the Woods. Okay.
Come with me, girl. I want to take you to a place where it's just you and me. To my cabin. Let me take you to my favorite place. Just a 5-hour drive from the city.
Okay, alright, hold on a second. Because when we got the Barry White style, ooh, let me talk to you in my deep voice, intro, that was one thing. That was brilliant already. And I was like, you know what? It's goofy, it's silly, it's obviously a parody on that kind of thing. And at the same time, he kind of pulls it off. He's kind of got that sultry, deep voice that he can do. But now we go into the actual song, and we're getting that full kind of funky little sound on his... I was not at all prepared for this. This is a I'm a sing your pants off kind of song. Not what I expected at all. Especially because, like, even the delivery of the line here, where it's like, let me take you somewhere, it's just you and me. My cabin. Was still a little bit like, maybe not. But then we get into the song and it's like, okay, it's one of these kind of songs. All right, let's see where this goes.
My cabin. Let me take you to my favorite place. Just a 5-hour drive from the city. Just follow the road until it stops, and then keep walking for another 40 minutes.
Hell no.
Then out of nowhere, there it is. My cabin. Right now it's icy cold, but in 16 hours it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna make you dinner, babe. I hope you like spaghetti. Then we do the dishes manually with over 15 different kinds of cutlery. Yes.
Okay, I've never gone on a cabin vacation. I don't know anyone who owns a cabin. I don't know if the cabin lifestyle is just not really a thing here in Australia. I don't really think it is. And if judging by, like, American movies at least, or other countries' movies, it seems to be it seems to be such a common thing, or like that it's not an unrealistic thing that, like, oh yes, we have our house in the suburbs where we live our life, but then we have our cabin in the woods where we go to for holidays. That's bizarre. That is crazy to me. And the fact that everything that he's saying here is every movie I've ever seen about that thing. It's like, oh yeah, we'll go out to the cabin. At first, we'll have to spend the first full day cleaning it because no one's been in it for a year and it's all run down and nasty. And then once we've cleaned all day, then we'll have to make the most scrounged together dinner of whatever we brought with us because the shops are an hour's walk and a 30-minute drive minimum away from us. And even then, it's only a little service station with one cashier who's creepy as hell. I've only mostly seen cabins in horror movies, I'm not going to lie. Taking that aside, yeah, the food situation, not great. The what he says about manually washing the 15 pieces of cutlery in the whole house. Yeah, it's basically the smallest step up from camping. I don't know where you would put a cabin compared to a camper van. But either way, it's not much better than roughing it or camping. And yet, you would have a blast doing it once every now and again. I think that's why you only visit once a year, because you don't want to do it for too long. But it would be amazing. But hearing it all laid out like this, it's like, is it that romantic though? Is it going to be that much fun? It sounds like a lot of work. We're starting out our weekend by me having to walk 45 minutes and then be isolated in the woods. And if anything goes wrong, it's another 45-minute walk back. I don't think so. I'm thinking we passed a Hilton hotel back there, and they do like a breakfast service, and we get our own room, and they clean everything for us. That sounds like a better option than this. Not sponsored. Let's keep going.
With over 15 different kinds of cutlery. 60 square meters of heaven on earth. A tiny wooden paradise. It's my own private pine wood, touch my heart, except for the shape and the size. The cabin, where I come to relax. The cabin, wear the same pants for a week. The cabin, I've got skis on my walls, so my cabin.
Yo, this is what trips me out with Ylvis, okay? And I've had a similar thing with reactions on my channel to like Ninja Sex Party. If you're an Ylvis fan and you don't know Ninja Sex Party, go and check out their stuff. I think you'll like it. But I've had a very similar thing with them, okay? Of his voice is too good. Like he just sounds great. If you let me put it this way, if you didn't speak a lick of English, if you did not speak English and this just came on the radio, or you're in the car with someone, they put this on and you just heard it as gibberish noise and his voice, you'd be like, wow, I can see why this is on the radio. This is a #1 hit. This guy's voice sounds amazing. He sounds so good. He fits this style particularly so well. And it doesn't feel like some ridiculous comedy parody. And I feel like that's why Ylvis's stuff works so well and is so genius, because on the surface, it is completely serious. And it is only once you dive into the lyrics where you're like, oh my God, this is so ridiculous. But that's what makes it work so well. And I'm blown away that this brother is as talented and has as good of a voice as the other brother. I want to know where they did their singing lessons. I want to know what is in their genes. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Genes is in genetics, by the way. Let's move on.
One day, this place will be mine. Only split with my brother, sister, father, uncle, and his lover. And if you like to piss outside, this is definitely the place for you. Cause I've been pissing over here and pissing over there. One time I even pissed over here. But you should never ever shit outside. We have a small separate cabin for that kind of stuff.
I don't even know how do you give commentary on this? How do you give commentary on lyrics that are, I've pissed over here, I've pissed over there, but you should never ever 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 shit outside? Yep, cool. They're so ridiculous and it's so fantastic because again, if someone, like, if you're dating someone, you've been dating a few months, and they're like, hey, let's go for a weekend at my cabin. I own a cabin with my brother, my sister, my uncle, and his lover, I think it was. Either way, we own a cabin together. No one's going to be out this weekend. Let's go out and stay in my cabin. But what they're really saying to you is all these things. And if they actually laid it out that, hey, once we're out there, just pop a squat by a tree if you're going to pee. But we do have an outhouse, but just pee in the bushes. It's better that way. That's not romantic. That's not my idea of a good romantic weekend, y'all. No.
We have a small separate cabin for that kind of stuff. We can hang stuff on a wall together, as long as it's copper or dead anymore. And who's that man on the wall? Dad? Is that you? Who put my dad inside the wall? Dad! Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you out of here. Oh, it's a big change. It's my paradise of wood.
I don't, again, I don't even know what to say about that. Why is he confused as to what a photograph is? Doesn't matter. It is just a level of absurdity that Ylvis will go to. And because of their style, the fact they can go there, and it's just like, yep, cool, we just accept it and move on, with the fact that he got legitimately confused. His dad's stuck in a tiny photo on the wall.
Ooh, it's my paradise of wood. Private pine Taj Mahal. Yeah. Except for the shape and the size. It has a shape, it has a size. You should really come here sometime. The cabin. Come on, we've been married for 10 years. I missed you so much, and I don't understand it. No, why don't you come to my cabin? Can play some China chess.
All right, I'm gonna put it out there. The person he's singing this song to would be me. If my husband had a cabin in the woods, yeah, you go have fun for the weekend. I'll stay here in civilization. I'll stay here where I can have a hot shower and indoor plumbing. I'll stay right here. You go have a nice weekend at your cabin. And if he suddenly was pushing this hard to get me out of his cabin in the woods, I'd be very concerned for my life. This is coming across like, I want to kill you in the woods, but I need a convenient cover. Come out and stay in my cabin. I'm sick of this 10-year marriage. That's the vibes that it's giving.
Come to my cabin. We can play some China chess. The cabin. And take a long cold shower together. The cabin. I got 49 cards ready to be played with. And a joker from another deck. Impossible to spot. We can just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. The cabin. You know there's no such thing as bad weather. The cabin. Only bad cleather. When you come up to my cabin.
Again, the vocals are just unfairly good. Like that little run there.
My cabin.
Oh my god, I love that I forgot that that's how the video started, with his wife obviously looking at it, or his girlfriend looking at it. And I love that she is so done. Like, she's crying into her hands because, oh my god, will he just let it go with this cabin? What do I have to do? This was wild. I say that after every Ylvis reaction, every single time it's the case. But the thing that, again, blows me away is that those runs, those bars, his vocals, any other song, we would be raving about them. But the comedy is just so good and so ridiculous and blindsides you so much that you almost forget to sit there and go, oh my god, their voices are incredible. Like, his voice is incredible. It's amazing. His brother's voice as well is incredible. I am so blown away by these two as vocalists, but then their comedy is just so, it lures you in and then hits you when you're not expecting it with just the most ridiculous stuff. And I love that so, so much. This was awesome. Y'all, please jump in the link in the description. Go to the original video of this and give it a like and a comment and subscribe to Ylvis. Watch it without all my pauses and interruptions because I know there are a few of them. Support the original upload. I'm not a replacement for the original upload. We need to be supporting them. So please click the link down below and give it a watch. Also, leave this video a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you're able to and you want to support me even further, please jump in the link in the description and go to my Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel, just like Adam did today. Check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.